I've made it to the beach, and I was trying to pick up a message that I received whilst I was having a smoothie. Um, lots of water, lots of water. Right. So yeah, I'm having my drink and watching the world go by, and I get this message, and I think you, little things make such a difference. Just a little thing that I've received. Um, it, it changes something, and I there was I read this message, and there was this feeling of warmth and happiness, and kind of, yeah. Do you know what? I'm surviving. I'm doing this. I'm getting on with it. I'm going out there. I'm putting myself out there. But there was an element of the message that I got frustrated with, because Jesus Christ, what was that? Oh, something like our Stargate. Of frustration because there was a really, honest pass that the guy has put of, you are going through something. Again, I'm still in love, and I am figuring things out. And I wish I could bring it up. I did try bringing the message up so I could read it word for word, but when I bring up the message, it kind of then stops the recording. It was kind of like he felt a connection. We had similar stories, and if I wasn't in the situation, it's not word for word, but it was kind of the, if I wasn't in the situation that I'm currently in, he would want to definitely date me, and he wanted to spend more time with me whilst I was here. But there again, I'm going through this situation that's still very new and very raw and overwhelming, and I'm just trying to navigate something. But it has made me smile. It has made me a bit more positive, and made me look at myself and go, you know what? Well, today I'm not feeling so good, but like, really bloated, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm tired. And, I also look tired, I think. So but to get a message like that was lovely, and it didn't cost him anything, didn't cost me anything, it took a mere moment. And I think we forget those little things that could actually make such a difference in somebody's life, to somebody's moment, to somebody's day. And it certainly made my day a little more brighter. It puts a bit of a big smile on my face going, somebody likes me, somebody sat there and had a drink and a conversation and a meal, and we've been talking ever since. So I'm dateable. I'm worth something. I'm worthy of somebody else's time and care. And yeah. So and the kind of the end message was, let's see where it goes. Go through your journey and kind of take the time for yourself and things like that. So that's where I'm at today. I'm gonna start doing that. I don't know when the right time would be for me to kind of see where that goes. I guess he is a bit older than me and a bit more experienced in this. So it's I don't know. I don't think there's a rule book. I don't think anybody can tell you when you're ready, or when you seem ready, because clearly he's the one that's picked up on the fact that, as frustrating as it is, I'm still in love. I'm still in love with somebody else, and that love is clearly kind of beaming through, and shining through, as frustrating as it is for me. I have to admit it, I have to own up to it, I have to own it. And I mean, if you know how to switch it off, let me know. Well, tell me off. I think I'd actually pay at this point to switch it off and be able to move on so quickly. But and all these posts that I see, all these people that say things, when you know it takes your breath away. When you know it's hard to get up, and it hurts, and it physically hurts. You know that that's true love. You know that that's true, and it's gonna take time. And I hated that, right? It's gonna take time. No, I want it now. I want to get rid of it now. I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm furious, I'm confused, I'm frustrated. I had no idea what was going on. And it just got ripped out from underneath me so quickly that, like I said last night, I don't think I'll ever know what truly happened. I mean, somebody owns up and says, yeah, I've been having an affair with him, and it killed me. But then I kind of, what was that, last week? Still knew, but the fact that, I look back at it and I go, yeah, the signs were there. The signs were there, and I lost it, and I tried everything. I think I tried every approach I could possibly find to fight for the survival of my life, of my marriage, and nothing was going to work. I think this person, these people, must have something that I don't. And that's where you kind of start doubting yourself. You start actually depicting your own life, your own personality, and you kind of go, well, what's wrong with me? What happened all those years, and why am I not good enough now? I was good enough when life was shit, when life was tough, when life was hard, when we had nothing. What's wrong now? We've got everything. We're surviving. We're doing great. We're starting to get on top of the world. And suddenly it's ripped out from underneath me, and I feel like it kind of felt like it was all for nothing. I gave something, and I think that might disappear. That feeling of what was it for? What's the meaning of it? I think that might disappear. Hopefully, because I don't want to think about it anymore. And yeah, I meet someone that actually likes me. That's really overwhelming for me today. That I didn't do anything special. I didn't wear special clothes on my holiday. I was very casual. I've been myself. I don't put on an accent. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I'm very honest when it comes to who I am. I don't have anything. I have no money. I have no property. I have nothing. And what you see is really what you get with me. And if you get interested in me, I'm this person that carries. I don't bring anything physical. All I bring is me to a friendship, to a relationship, to someone. Whereas everyone else at my age, at 39, has the savings, has the money, has the good job. I don't even know if my career is stable. My career part of this could be taken away. And that's where I kind of, it's not a divorce. This isn't a divorce. This isn't a separation. This isn't normal. Everyone that I talk to, it's not normal. This is destroying somebody. This is making sure that somebody falls to the point where they were at the point of suicide. And I finally said it. So taken 2 days for me to beat around the bush, but I am I guess, I don't know what the saying is, but a suicide survivor. Didn't work for me. I'm glad it didn't work for me, and I don't know where I'm getting the strength to try and fight for my innocence, my life, my career, my happiness, me. Why? So yeah, I wouldn't do this to anybody. I wouldn't touch somebody's career, money, whatever. But when I do end up with someone like this guy from Sweden that sends me a lovely message that is so honest, and I bring nothing apart from me, and that's really vulnerable, and it's really embarrassing. I'm 39. I gave 22 years to a life where it's actually just been ripped away from me, and I'm not worth the monetary value. So I'm not worth the 22 years because I didn't bring anything of monetary value to these things. And this is where I kind of get a bit upset and a bit frustrated. I'm walking along the beach, and the realization is that I go home tomorrow night and I've lost my home, and I've lost my family, and I'm not flying. I've lost part of my career, and I'm having to fight for being able to breathe, being able to go to the shops innocently. I'll go for a drink with someone. I am fighting for everything, and I'm exhausted. And there comes the wave of anger why me? What did I do? What did I do to deserve having my entire world ripped away and purposely destroyed? And constantly, even this week, I'm 1,900 miles away, and I'm being accused of things, and I'm being told that I'm somewhere where I'm not. And I've got to provide evidence and locations, and I've got to always fight for my innocence. And this is my money. This is my escape. This is my life. I was apparently meant to get permission for leaving the country. I'm 39 years old, and I've been left with nothing, and now suddenly I've got to ask permission to live, to breathe. So yeah, I think this bit turned into a bit of a rant. I'm trying to be positive, but yeah, this guy is really nice, and I saw him last night. He's actually gorgeous, my type of guy, and a lot in common and a lot to talk about. And it's really frustrating because I don't want to be in love. I don't want to feel like this. I want to be able to give someone a chance. I want to be able to give myself a chance. I didn't want to be single. Don't want to be single. I don't like being single. I don't need to figure myself out. I don't need to take time to don't like it. I like being single. I like having a partner. I like having hugs. I like giving myself to someone else, looking after someone, and sharing life with someone. That to me, that's what life is about, is sharing those moments with someone incredibly special. And somebody else gets to do that right now in my life. Someone gets to live in my home, and I painted every wall, every skirting board, every bit of wood, every ceiling. I chose every carpet, I chose every curtain, all the bed linen. I chose everything. That's somebody. I worked 22 years so hard for then my nightmare to come true, that someone younger just walked in, and I had to leave, and I lost it. and I don't understand why. And it's, yeah, so I'm gonna look at the message, and I'm gonna see the positive out of it instead of spiraling into a angry bit today. I'm gonna go sit on the beach, make sure I top up my tan and do something for me, but it's hard. And yeah, suddenly I'm lonely and I'm angry and I'm frustrated, and I have nothing apart from what I'm doing right now at this very moment. And it's horribly sobering, but the realization, and I hate the fact that I know somebody else is living in my home. I see the photos. I don't search for them. I'm sent this kind of thing of, this is my life. Thank you for doing all this. I've got this now. I stepped in on your life, and then I get taunted from it, and it's heartbreaking. So yeah, probably I still have a lot of anger. It's very raw. Only found out last week, and that's why I'm in the world. So I'm going to go sit on the beach. Lovely to talk to you all, and yeah, it'll be nice. I'll go to Sweden, Stockholm, and see where it goes eventually. Spend Christmas there or something. I don't know. Nice guy. Everything. I need to fall out of love, and then I can give somebody what they deserve as well. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And I sat on a beach in 38 degrees, so it's all good. Anyway, enjoy.